Hello students, welcome to the third part of aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. In this part we will discuss about the chemical properties of the aldehyde and ketones. So some important nucleophilic addition reactions of aldehyde and ketones are given below, in which first is addition of sodium bisulfate. So it is a functional group, carbonyl functional group. When sodium bisulfate react with this, then form this compound. What happens in between this double bond will break and that gives the minus and plus, and this give to different ions, positive and negative, and these ions will attach to give this compound, and from this compound there will be a proton transfer, means sodium will come here and proton hydrogen will go there and form this compound. Okay, so it is the basic mechanism for the addition of the sodium bisulfate. Example you can watch here. Everything will be same, but there will be CH3 and H will be attached to this vacant site of this carbonyl group, and all other mechanism will be same and product will form this. That is known as the acetone bisulfite compound. Okay, now addition of hydrogen cyanide HCN. Okay, so how can hydrogen cyanide will add? This will shift in this direction, negative charge positive, and this negative will go this carbon and attach to that this carbon atom, and finally after addition of one hydrogen atom it gives cyanohydrin. Okay, that is known as the cyanohydrin. You can take the other example. If you take any group at this vacant site, here he takes CH3 and H and form this compound, that is known as the acetaldehyde cyanohydrin. If you take both alkyl group, then it will gives acetone cyanohydrin. Okay, so it is the addition of this. Next, third is addition of Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent, what is RMGX? So it is the basic mechanism. It will, after breaking the bond, it will contain negative charge, it positive, and RMGX will break into R minus and MgX plus. Opposite charge will go and attach and form this addition product. And after hydrolysis, means here H2O, what happens after hydrolysis? HOH, this will break from here between O Mg and gives it forms OH, and OMGX will be released from here. It will be the basic mechanism. Okay, you can take the example. If you will take hydrogen on this side, hydrogen on this side of prevalency, then it is known as the formaldehyde, and you take methyl group at the place of R, and at the place of X you take bromine from this. Okay, same product will form, and after hydrolysis it gives the product that is known as the ethyl alcohol and magnesium hydroxide bromide. Okay, other examples are also given. Next, addition of alcohols. So how alcohol will add to this carbonyl group compound? So aldehyde and ROH, as we know that carbon positive and negative, and this ROH R will break in plus and OH will break in minus. So opposite charge will go and add to this and give this addition product, that is known as the hemiacetal. And after the addition of one more mole of ROH, it converted into acetal. What happens? R dash OH, here from here H and OH will released and R will go and form this OR group. So it is known as the acetal. Okay, other examples are given here. Now, so these are the basic reactions of addition of nucleophilic additions reactions. Okay, next come to the nucleophilic addition. Now, reduction reaction. What is the reduction reaction? If you will reduce the alcohols and phenols, then what happens? Okay, so in reduction reaction, the reduction of alcohols, so aldehyde on reduction gives primary alcohol, whereas ketone yields the secondary alcohol. How? Here you can watch. It is CH3CHO react with H2 in presence of nickel or platinum catalyst, then what happens? this bond will break and one hydrogen at this oxygen and one hydrogen at this carbon will go and attach. So you can watch here this. So this aldehyde group will convert into this alcoholic group. It was a primary alcohol, so it gives aldehyde. And if you will take the secondary alcohol, sorry, if you will take ethanol means aldehyde, then it gives primary alcohol. And if you will take ketone, then on reduction here that same mechanism will happen. Bond will break, one hydrogen will go at oxygen and one hydrogen will go at carbon and form this compound, and this is known as the secondary alcohol. Okay, so it is the reduction. Next, reduction to pinacols. What is the reduction to pinacols? So what happens when 2 mole of ketone will taken and reduced in presence of 2H in catalyst magnesium and mercury followed by hydrolysis, then these two atoms will attach with a single bond. This bond is break, this bond is brought, opposite charge will develop and there will be a new bond will form, and finally there will be a pinacol will be formed. It is known as the pinacol. 2,3-dimethyl butane. It is called 2,3-dimethyl butane. Next, reduction to hydrocarbons means aldehyde will reduce to hydrocarbon. How? When acetaldehyde react with 4H zinc oblique mercury, then it gives ethanol. Means what happens here? RC double bond O. Again you can watch CS3 C double bond OH. So in reduction, as we know that in reduction oxygen will remove and hydrogen will add. So after removing one oxygen and adding 2 hydrogen, it will convert into CS3 CH3 CS3 CH3, and that is the product. Here you can see. So it is the mechanism of this reaction, in which what happens, reduction, oxygen will remove and hydrogen will add, and finally acetaldehyde will convert into ethane. Like that acetone, it will convert into propanone. Okay, 4 carbon, it will convert into butanone, like that. Okay, next, oxidation reaction. So in oxidation reaction, what happens? When aldehyde will oxidize, then they will convert into carboxylic acid. So oxidation of aldehyde. Here RCHO in presence of oxygen, it will convert into RCOH. Means this group RCOH converted into RCOOH. So in any reaction, if you will oxidize aldehyde, then it will convert into carboxylic acid. It is the mechanism for this reaction. Okay. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.